Hi, it's Chelsea from Teaching in Pearls, and welcome back to my channel for a day in the life of a music teacher. Today is Monday, then we're off Wednesday, Thanksgiving, and the day after Thanksgiving, and I will be traveling to Elyria, which is where my boyfriend is from. We're going there Wednesday to Friday. Saturday we'll be back because I'm doing breakfast with Santa with my mom, my sister, and my niece. And then Sunday, getting my life together, because then we dive into 3 crazy weeks of school, and then we have our holiday break. So today went really well so far. My 6th grade was really good. Last week I had some struggles in that class with like behavior and participation, because right now we're getting ready for our holiday program, and not everyone loves singing, and I understand that, but it is an expectation of the school that everyone participates in the holiday program. Their parents love seeing them in it, so therefore they're gonna do it, and they just have to do it. Like, that's the deal. Obviously, if there's some sort of real issue why people can't participate, that's a different thing, but this is just, you know, middle school attitude type behavior, because they're very close to getting to high school. I used to teach middle school, used to it, I get it. I'm just glad that today we had a really good day and everybody was participating and we got done with what we needed to get done. And then 5th grade was so good, we got done with what we needed to get done super quick, so we ended up getting to play 3 Boomwhacker songs, which was so fun, and they did a really good job with that. Now I'm on my planning bell, so I'm gonna get my stuff together. My desk is kind of a mess. Like, there's some areas in my classroom that are kind of a mess. So I'm hoping today I can really clean my room up, get stuff put away, and maybe get out my holiday decorations, so that when I get back after Thanksgiving break, I'm like all good to go. Well, made it through Monday, and we had a correlate meeting after school, so that is done. Just planning for our next event, which is until February, so we have like plenty of time because it's November right now. I am getting ready to go. I'm cleaning up my room a little bit, but it's honestly such a mess. I'm definitely gonna have to clean it tomorrow before I leave, because I just did not have the energy today, because I had a horrible lunch, because they were out of my salads this weekend when I went to get them. So all I had was like celery with almond butter, which just wasn't filling, satisfying, none of the things. It was just like a bummer, which is a silly problem, but like I'm low on energy, and now I have to go and drive 30 minutes away, which is close to my neighborhood, but I had to like hurry because I have a therapy appointment at 4. So I'm gonna go to that. I probably won't check in with you guys again today, because usually when I'm done with therapy, I'm not usually like emotional, but I'm really not in the mood to just be like chatting it up, other than like with my family talking about what I worked on. And tomorrow will be awesome because, ooh, they're tearing my mouth. It is the last day before I get a 5-day break, which is very much needed. I am ready for some rest. My voice is super ready for some rest, although I was able to sing a little bit today, so that was good. But yeah, we're ready for a break. Very ready. So it's been 2 days, it's been over 48 hours, just about 48 hours now, I guess, since I got my extensions done. And I asked you guys some of the questions you had, so I wanted to go over those questions, the process, my opinions so far, and all that good stuff. So the first question I received was, did it hurt? No, I only felt it. I wouldn't say I never felt it at all, because you feel it when she tapes down your lower lids for sure. I like felt that, but it didn't hurt. And then there was one moment where these eyelashes, oh, I have like a crustiness right there, that's disgusting. And then there was one moment where these lashes got stuck to the tape at the bottom, so pulling those out kind of like hurt, but it wasn't like a pain. It wasn't like ow, it just kind of hurt a little bit. And the reason is because apparently my left cheekbone is higher than my right. She's like, no one's probably ever told you that before, because it's not noticeable until I realized that your like eyes right here are asymmetrical, and that's why this one got stuck and this one didn't. So that's the only time it like hurt. There also was one time that I could kind of feel a sting, maybe from a little bit of glue getting in my eye, but it wasn't anything bad. Like, it really wasn't painful. There was no pain involved. It was a really easy process. Someone asked, the next question is, how did you select a place to go to? And then nervous about the glue due to allergies. I don't know anything about allergies and that kind of stuff, because I don't have allergies to glue, but I do know that on the intake form that I had to fill out, it did ask about that stuff. So maybe there's like different options for different kinds, and I'm sure that your person would work with you, because the last thing they'd want is an allergic reaction. Like, the lash artist wants you to go home and say, aren't my lashes so beautiful, refer people. Like, they don't want you to go home and feel miserable, you know. So I'm sure someone will be able to work with you and your allergies, or maybe not. Maybe they don't make glue that works for those allergies. I really don't know about that, because I didn't have that kind of problem. But how I selected a place to go was I found somewhere, well, I went to Groupon to just see what the going like deals were on there, and then I found someone that actually was on my street, which is like 10 minutes away from my house. I live on a really long street, because I wanted someone very, very, very local, like really close, because you have to go for refills every couple weeks, and I'm not going to drive 30 minutes to get a refill. Like, I just know myself, and I know that that's not a priority I'm going to make happen if it's not convenient. So I went on Groupon, searched eyelash extensions, found a good deal, found someone that was close to me, and then instead of buying the Groupon, I contacted her separately and set up the appointment through her, and she was like, just don't even go through Groupon, like, we'll just cut out the middleman and do it that way. And I'm like, sweet. How much did it cost was a question I got a lot. So the Groupon that I got, it was $144 for the full 2 hours of putting them on, and then I also, with the $144, got my first fill-in covered. And then I left like a 20% tip, because she is working out of a salon, so I know that they take a little cut for your booth and stuff. So it was $144 for the full classic fill, and then a full refill in 3 weeks. And usually I would be going back for refills every 2 weeks, but the closest appointment we could get was 3. And how my lady does it is, if you go back every 2 weeks, the refills are $55, which I know is definitely something I'm gonna have to start budgeting for if I really like it. But I mean, I really like it, so I might just treat myself and make this a thing. That'll just be an incentive to work a little bit harder in my coaching business and stuff. So anyways, my lady does it so if you get the refills every 2 weeks, she cleans out all the ones that are close to falling out, and she replaces them all with new ones, versus some lash artists will have you come every 3 to 4 weeks, and then like every 2 months you have to pay for a full fill, like the thing I just got. And so she doesn't ever make you do the full fill, as long as you're coming back like every 2 to 3 weeks. So that's how long I'll be going back for, as long as I like them. I have a feeling I'm gonna be obsessed with them. But it's only been 48 hours. I don't know how quickly they're gonna fall out. Like, I don't know. She was like, you're gonna find out soon what your lash cycle is like, because our lashes fall out all the time, but we don't notice them because we're just used to it. But now that I have the extensions, I will notice them more, because they'll be longer. If they fall on my skin or whatever, I'll actually see them, and I'll notice it in here. So I don't know how I'll feel in 2 weeks, but if I like them, then it'll be like $110 a month-ish. If I go every 2 weeks, it'd be $110 for the refills without tip. So definitely an investment for sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to commit to that, but we will play it by ear. I don't get my hair done or anything. Like, I don't even get it cut, which probably should at some point, but I've never dyed it. I don't spend any money on that. I don't get massages or anything like that. And I don't know, I've been really good about like not shopping and spending, like I've been really good about saving my money. So I don't know, I might continue it, I might not. I haven't decided yet. The last question I got was, do you put mascara on them? No, you're not supposed to put mascara on them. So the top lashes, that's just what they looked like when I woke up, what they looked like when I got out of the shower. The bottom lashes, I did put a tiny layer of mascara, and you have to use oil-free makeup on your face and oil-free makeup remover if you're removing makeup, which really this is probably all I'm gonna have on most of the time. I just use brow gel, concealer on a couple areas and under my eyes, and then a little bit of lower lash mascara. Maybe for Thanksgiving I might put a little bit of eyeshadow on, but other than that, like, this is fine for school. I feel perfectly fine. Oh, I also put lip sense on today, but like this look is perfectly fine day to day for me. I don't need eyeshadow, eyeliner. Like, I feel pretty good like this, which was kind of my point for getting the extensions, is that I don't really have to do anything and I feel fine. Even if I didn't have the lower mascara, I still would feel fine. I was rocking that like all day on Saturday after I got them done. I didn't add anything else to my face. So far I love them. I brush them in the morning and then at night, and sometimes randomly in the afternoon because I've been home this weekend, so I just kind of was bored and brushed them once or twice. I have to wash them with baby shampoo. I have not washed them yet because it hasn't been the full 48 hours, so I haven't really gotten them wet yet like I was supposed to. When I took a shower this morning, I made sure that the water wasn't like super hot because steam is not good for the adhesive, and obviously oil products are not good for the adhesive, so I made sure my makeup remover and my concealer, which is pretty much all I use around my eyes, was oil free, and it is. So I got lucky. I didn't have to buy any new products. The only thing I bought was a disposable bag of the spoolies. I wish I had it with me, but it's at home, and those are the things that you use to brush them out. And a bag of like, there were a lot of them, maybe 30 of them, was less than $10. It was at Target. I think it was like $5, so that wasn't like a huge investment or anything. And I bought a travel baby shampoo to wash them with from like the travel aisle, and that was like $1. So that's the only other investment I had to make with them. So far I love them. I will totally keep you guys updated on my vlogs about how I like them, if I'm keeping them. Maybe I'll do another like vlog when it's time for me to get to the filler, so I can show you guys like what they look like when they've fallen out and what they look like after they get filled and stuff like that. But hopefully this video has been interesting to you if you've been considering getting eyelash extensions, or if you just were curious what it's like. I totally understand that it is just not in the budget for some people. I'm very grateful that I do have a double income with teaching and my fitness coaching business, that I do have some financial flexibility to do things like this, because it's just something that I've always wanted to try, and I don't have kids and I don't have a lot of, you know, financial obligations right now, so I just wanted to do it, and maybe I'll continue it and maybe I won't, but for now I really love it. So thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you think they look good. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are.